Art teachers and anime. Okay, so this is a common topic in the art community that's been around for a very long time. So basically, it's about how teachers or art teachers tell artists who draw in an anime style not to draw anime. And it has been a major impact. It's a major impact to artists who have an anime style, who like to draw in the style. So it causes like a major backlash from anime inspired artists due to the fact that their teachers are telling them not to draw anime. And I'm here to talk about this whole topic revolving around this issue because I've been through this as well, and I really didn't see a problem with it at all. So I'm not taking anybody's sides. This is just me trying to explain this topic the best way I can, because I've been seeing these questions for so long. And there's some people who feel like, well, it's some people inside the art community who feel like the anime art style is just like people trying to show off and think they're very good at drawing just because they draw an anime style all the time. It's some people like that, because when I went to art school, there was a bunch of artists who felt as though they was better than people just because they drew in an anime style. Okay, so when it comes to trying to get inside art school, right? If everybody is able to draw in an anime style and they were all accepted in art school, it would be like overly crowded with people doing the same thing as everybody else. It will be no variety at all. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody has the same style. Everybody is drawing with the same techniques. It wouldn't have no variety at all. And I'm not saying the anime art style is a bad art style. I'm just saying that you're gonna end up having the same result over and over again. Just the fact that everybody is drawing anime. Well, like I said, I went to school with people who drew in the anime style who thought they were better than everybody just because they draw in the style. I knew how to draw it too, but I'm not very good at it. But still, it's people like that in art school that you're going to meet. And art school are not just going to accept you just because you know how to draw in an anime style. They're not going to accept you. The teachers feel like that anime is easy to draw anyways. They feel like that anybody can pick up anime and start drawing it. And it's kind of the truth, because if you draw anime long enough, you'll pick it up over time. It does take time, but you'll pick it up over time, and then once you start to polish it, then you know how to draw it. You know, it don't take that long, but then again, it's not very easy to draw. But you can pick up on anime and replicate the style quicker than drawing realistic stuff. Alright, so during my time in art school, I used to draw anime stuff in the classroom. And I was in an art class, and my teacher would tell me, you can't draw that. And she used to say constantly, you can't draw that. And I get what she was saying, and I have a problem with her saying you can't draw that. We used to go inside study hall, and there was this big whiteboard where people were drawing random stuff, and it was just a bunch of people drawing anime stuff all the time. It wasn't a bad thing. But over time, well, it gets kind of played out, because people, when it comes to the anime style, I think people just like to show off with it when they know how to pick up anime art styles and they just drawing in style. I think they picked it up to show like they're better than everybody or impressive when they draw an anime style, and you know, it'll give them points, not points, but it'll give them like reputation or something, or people with the same interests would come to them. Because like I said, when I was going to art school, there was a bunch of people that was really stuck up into anime, and they would draw the characters close to how they look, which isn't a bad thing, but they do that just to show off. And if that's the only thing you can draw, then like you're not pushing yourself to the limit if anime is the only thing you can draw. And if you got so good to the point where you know how to draw anime real good, then try drawing stuff you're not used to drawing to expand your skill even more. But instead, people just like to stick to the same thing over and over. And when it comes to art schools, they don't just want you to draw anime stuff or cartoon stuff. They want you to learn different types of art techniques in order to improve your ability in art. And if, like I said before, if they accepted a bunch of people who knew how to draw anime inside art school, it would be overcrowded with people skilled in only drawing anime instead of drawing outside of their comfort zone. The way that we got into art school was drawing realistic stuff, drawing stuff that was in front of us, drawing stuff that's like in real life, the stuff that was in front of us. That's how we got in. If we were skilled on drawing cartoon stuff, everybody would get in. That's what I'm saying. But back to what I was saying, they don't say they hate anime because, well, they don't say they hate anime because they see you drawing it or they know you're good at drawing it. No, that's not the case. They're telling you that so you can get used to drawing different stuff, or they want you to like expand your horizon and just draw other stuff out of your comfort zone. Get ready to draw certain stuff so you can improve your ability in art. Trust me, art teachers do not hate anime at all. On certain assignments, they let you draw whatever you want, and you can draw anime and all that other stuff. You can draw that stuff. I went to school with people in art school that drew anime, and they would be like featured in contests and stuff. Their stuff would be hung up on a wall and stuff. Yeah, you can draw anime in art school, but you can't draw it. They're telling you not to draw it because it just I think it interrupts your training for art. It interrupts your art journey basically. And if you've been on the internet for a long time, or if you notice some other stuff within the art community, some people think that anime artists use anime to make it seem like they're better than anybody at art because they can draw in the style, which, I mean, I'm not against that, but I do see it. I've seen it in real life that people like to use anime as a form of high rank in the art community because they know how to draw in that style, which is annoying. And then when it comes to art school, you have that whole art rivalry stuff. It really just, it takes a toll on you too when you're around a bunch of people that know how to do the same thing you're doing, and it just feels like you're in a giant competition. But your art teacher do not hate anime. They just want you to expand. You cannot put anime art in your portfolio. I don't know why some people say you can, but if you do, don't put that much up in there. You cannot expect art instructors to take you seriously if you put anime in your portfolio. They don't want to see that. They want to see different types of art. You put realism, still life? How about some landscapes, some paintings? Like, I read some stories on Reddit where this man had a daughter, and she knew how to draw anime real good, and she drew some original characters, and she showed the instruction, the person who was supposed to look over the art, and like, I guess she got turned down or something. I can't remember the story, but you can't expect people to like put you on the pedestal just because you know how to draw anime stuff. That's not realistic when it comes to being an artist most of the time. I mean, if you're a hobbyist, you can draw this stuff. You can draw whatever you want. But if you're training to get better and you want to like expand your art skill, and like, you're gonna have to learn different techniques. You're gonna have to draw other stuff outside of anime, because how you gonna expect to improve and learn how to stylize stuff if you don't know how to do different forms of art? So you can't expect like the teachers to congratulate you all the time if you're drawing anime most of the time. They don't hate anime at all. I don't know why people think that our teachers are evil just because they tell you not to draw anime. Did it take out, like, when somebody tells you not to do certain stuff when you're trying to improve yourself, are you going to just like, you're just going to ignore the advice? It's kind of like advice, basically. Something you don't want to hear, but you gotta hear it. And it's not the worst thing in the world, because I've been through it. And like I said, I went to art school. They don't hate anime. They don't hate anime art. They just want you to get serious about art and just like start getting used to drawing different types of artwork. Because if we're all drawing the same thing, and if anime is easy to replicate and pick up, then what is the point of like you going to art school if the only thing you want to draw is anime all the time? There is many different types of art other than anime, but you're showing that the only skill you have is drawing anime characters. You get what I'm saying? Art teachers are not, they're not bad people. They just want to see you do good. They just want to see you improve. They just want to see you thrive. Just like self-improvement. They don't hate you. They just want to see you do better, or get used to doing new things. They want to get you prepared and get you ready to be able to go into art college. You know, go to school for art, and then you'll already be prepared for it, but they want to get you prepared for the stuff ahead that's coming, like, out there is. So don't take it as a threat if they say that you can't draw anime. It's not necessarily a threat. It's not necessarily a bad thing that they're saying to you, because it's actually beneficial. But a lot of people will see it as a threat because they're so used to drawing in the style, and they're so used to drawing stuff they want to draw. You know, they'll see it as a threat. Like I said before, if an art school let everybody who could draw anime inside the school, there will be a problem, and it would just be out of control. Because you can easily replicate the style if you practice with it over time as much as you can. You can easily pick up on anime. But if you learn how to draw different stuff, you can create whatever you want and stylize and have the skills in many different types of art forms. Then you'll be able to make whatever you want. And it don't have to be anime to be appealing. And this is coming from somebody who draws in an anime inspired art style. Because if you continuously go down this route drawing anime for a long time, you're gonna degrade. And you're not gonna improve that much. If your skills stop out there, you learn to draw anime, and if you don't draw other stuff outside of that, it's not gonna improve at all. Just letting you know that. But that is the reason why art teachers tell you not to draw anime. It's not a freaking insult. It's just they just want you to do better, and they want to get you ready and get your mindset into a position where you are getting ready to do other forms of art. They want you to get ready for different they want you to get ready to do different art forms outside of anime. They want you to get serious about art so you can stop drawing anime, basically. But you can come back after you learn many other techniques of art. You can come back and apply it to your art, apply it to the anime art you like to draw, and then your art will really improve. It will really improve if you learn how to draw many different other things that are difficult. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.